Hello, and welcome back to The Culture Shift with Jeroslyn Joban, our podcast aimed at inspiring the leaders of tomorrow, brought to you by Black Enterprise. Here, we like to review the success stories of today's tastemakers to encourage those who dare to dream big. Today, we're chopping it up with a popular actress, TV personality, and best-selling author, Lala Anthony, about her partnership with Delsym that comes just in time for the holiday cold and flu season. She'll share how Delsym is helping to support her 7th annual Winter Wonderland event in the Bronx, New York City, and tease what fans can expect from season 4 of BMF, season 7 of The Shy, and the new series she's developing with her BFF Kim Kardashian and Kenya Barris called The Group Chat. So join me in welcoming Lala Anthony. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
It's good to catch up with you as we're closing out this year, going into the holiday season.
Yes.
And you have an amazing partnership going on with Delsym. Am I saying it correctly?
Delsym.
Delsym. Can you tell us a little about it and why it's just so perfectly timed as we're going into the holiday season?
Of course. So this year will be my 7th annual Winter Wonderland charity event that we do here in New York in the Bronx, where we give Christmas and holiday cheer to over 400 inner city kids, throughout the New York area. So I'm very happy to announce that Delsym is going to be the presenting sponsor this year, which is great. It's an amazing feel good, give back event. And I've worked with Delsym in the past, and I knew they were the right partners for this. They believe in family and making people, making sure people are healthy and making people feel good. So it was a great partnership. And Delsym is the number one doctor recommended cough suppressant for 12 up to 12 hours any day or night. So partnering with them on this is something I'm super excited about. That event is this week here in New York, like I said, and something that we're gearing up for and I'm really excited about.
Yeah, tell us about your Winter Wonderland event and how it's helped the NYC youth over the last 7 years.
You know, a lot of times people obviously get so excited for the holidays, but we forget it's not always an exciting time for everyone. It's a time to highlight family struggles, or like, I don't have what I need for my family, or, I'm not able to give my kids gifts or things that other people are able to do. So, it's not the same feeling across the board for everyone. So to be able to step in and give these young kids Christmas, and a lot of them would never have that or experience that. We do everything from gift giving to sitting down and having dinner together to performances to dance battles. We just make it a really, really fun day. And growing up, I don't remember like having things like this to go to, or events like this that we knew about. So to be a person that's able to put something like this together to really help young kids out there, I mean, I take pride in that. It's something I'm very happy about.
Yes, I saw the video from last year's event and you had those kids rocking.
I
They
know, it's crazy. That gym is crazy, and it's in the Bronx. It's at Gaucho's gym, and Gaucho's is special to us because my son Cayenne started playing basketball when he was like super young, maybe 6 years old at Gaucho. So seeing, he's 17 now. So seeing that and then bringing it back to that gym is always, a really cool thing to be able to do.
Yeah, speaking of your son, he's growing. He is all in the headlines as it relates to just him being next up in basketball. How does that feel? Because I did see one interview where you did where you really talked about how hands-on you've been with him
Mhm.
since he was young. So how does it feel now just seeing it all, like all the hard work paying off?
I mean, it's a great feeling. That's the greatest success, is like how your kids turn out. So my son has worked really hard as a student and as an athlete, and just seeing it kind of all come together, him choosing his college to go to Syracuse, and now getting him ready for that next chapter of his life, which will be his college experience, is still kind of crazy, or haven't really like hit me like, wow, my kid's really going to college soon. But it's a great thing, and just excited to see what happens and what is in store for him in this next chapter of his life.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys too. So as we're going into the holiday season, it is a busy time for most people, especially working moms. What makes the holiday season so busy for you and your family, and how do you work to prioritize your health?
It's a great question. I always say, I'm great at taking care of everyone else and have never been that great at taking care of myself, which I'm sure a lot of women can relate to. So, really just trying to prioritize family time and self care. And the holidays are great because we get the whole family together and we're able to kind of disconnect from our phones and just really just be present with each other. And we had a great Thanksgiving. We set the bar really, really high. So now at Christmas, just bringing everybody together again, just to have fun and really focus on the things that are important, because this world is hectic, and work and parenting and everything just gets really hectic, that sometimes we forget to bring it back to the core of just like family and friends and, you know, the things that really matter.
And so, what are some of your tips for staying germ-free and healthy during peak holiday cold and flu season? And do you even have any sick day essentials that you use to fight off the cold and flu?
Well, you see it right there. Delsym is my essential for sure, especially when that cough starts coming around during the holiday season. Nobody wants to be sick. You want to be at your best so you can enjoy the holidays, but it is cold and flu season. So
Right.
Delsym is definitely my go-to and has been. I just remember I don't even remember where it started. It just felt like every time I opened the cabinet, it was like Delsym was like in there, like it's always been there. So definitely a go-to. And just having a 17-year-old reminding him to like bundle up, wear your coat, wear your gloves, wear your hat. And he just looks at me like I'm crazy anyway, but just trying to make sure, you know, he stays warm and stays healthy. Also, comfort food is always a big thing, you know, whatever it is that makes you feel good and warm and healthy. Ours is like, we love like this soup that my mom makes, and just getting in like cozy pajamas and watching like something on TV. Like that's all forms of staying healthy and self-care to me.
Yes, it is. And start those family traditions during this time are just so essential.
Mhm.
This is my first Christmas as a mom.
Oh,
And so,
wow.
yeah,
Congratulations. That's
it,
exciting.
thank you. It really is. I'm also a December baby, so I've already like we just did ugly Christmas sweaters
I
on
love that.
Saturday. The Thanksgiving, I got us matching t-shirts,
I
and
love that.
so I'm already just getting started on starting what will be our
The
holiday.
traditions. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's really great, and stuff that you guys always look back on and remember for sure.
Yes. So, one thing I look forward to, I love television. I love BMF.
Thank you.
Season 4 is nearing. That's like my start when it's the year started. I'm like, BMF.
Yes.
So it's also coming at a pivotal time in the BMF story and with the release of Demetrius Big Meech Flannery. I know you can't say much, but is there anything that you can tease about the new season as it's approaching?
You know, it's super exciting. I'm just as excited as you are for it to come out. I think every character is really just trying to step into their own and like really make their mark on like, who am I and why am I here? And even with Markeisha, my character, like, you know, I'm tired of relying on men to get ahead, and like, am I really in this for love, or is it just about, you know, bossing up or financial gain? Like, what is this for me? She's a mom with children. Like, is this even a safe decision for my kids? Like, what am I doing with myself? So you really see that internal struggle and really see her trying to step into being her own boss. That's a real theme this season. So excited for that. Of course, super excited that Meech is out now and he gets to experience BMF in real time and what it means. So it's
Right.
going to be a really exciting season for us for sure.
Oh, yes, most definitely. And so just for my last question, what's next, Lala, and what are you manifesting in 2025?
So next up is, we said BMF, The Shy season 7's premiering. So super excited about that. Love The Shy and the storytelling that takes
Yeah.
place there. Kim and I just sold a show to Hulu that I'm going to star in and produce called Group Chat, which is about our group chat and like all the crazy stories that come out of probably anybody's group chat that they have with their friends. So we're excited for that. Manifesting for myself, there's a couple things, but you know, just making myself a priority. Like I said, so great at taking care of everybody else, just trying to get better at, you know, putting that same effort and time into myself and hoping that great things will come from that.
They will. I'm looking forward to that group chat.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a good one.
Oh,
That's something
yes.
we're really excited about. Kenya Barris is writing it, so we've been talking to him like on a daily basis, just giving him all our stories and stuff. So it's going to be great.
Exciting, exciting. Well, thank you so much. Happy holidays, and we'll be
Thank
making
you.
sure to stay healthy and safe and
And
just enjoy
same to
that time.
you, and congratulations on this
Thank
first
you.
holiday season. So same to you.